Look at this cupcake. This is my cupcake and I am Josué Banda. I bought this cupcake yesterday and I'm gonna eat it. So I will eat this cupcake or the cupcake will be eaten by me. There are two kind of options for make sentences in these two ways. One is passive voice and the other is active voice. So look at this sentence. There it says John Lennon wrote the song in 1969. Here it is. John Lennon wrote the song in 1969. Okay, our subject is John Lennon. Our verb if wrote is in simple past, and this song or the song is our object. And he did it in 1969. So we're talking about John Lennon, and here's important: who did the activity? The activity is write the song. Okay, so we're talking in active voice because we're talking about who did the activity. Okay, so what if we talk about passive voice? In passive voice, so here we say this song was written by John Lennon in 1969. The important here is to talk about the activity. The activity is the song, not about who did the activity. So we change the order of the sentence, and here our object becomes our subject. This song was written by John Lennon in 1969. John Lennon is not so important here, so we talk it like this, we write it like this, so this is passive voice. As you can see, in the active voice we have a simple past verb that is wrote, but for passive voice we need was, that is a verb to be in past, and written that we need our main verb in past participle. So this song was written by John Lennon in 1969. What about the future? Let's go back to the example of the cupcake. Here we have I will eat the cupcake. That's a simple active sentence. In a future tense, I will eat is my verb, will and eat. The subject is I, and the object is the cupcake. What do I will eat? The cupcake. So if we want to talk in passive voice, we are going to talk about the cupcake. So the cupcake becomes the subject, and here's the cupcake will be eaten by me. So we need to add in the verb will be eaten, will be. We need a will for future, a be, a verb to be, and we need our main verb in past participle. The cupcake will be eaten by me. We could use passive voice and active voice, and active voice is the most common. But if you want to talk about the object and you don't want to talk too much about the subject and who did the activity, use passive voice. And always check about the pronunciation. Check about the regular and irregular verbs, their pronunciation, and their past and their past participle forms.